So what do current conditions mean for today's farmers? Some experts say farmers are much less leveraged, and as fate would have it, agriculture helped lead the nation back from the economic abyss during the latest recovery, as farm exports, commodity prices, and net farm income all soared to record highs. Rural land values also have climbed to unprecedented levels in recent years, fueling talk of bubbles and prompting some to wonder if history will repeat itself.
We don't know whether it may occur in 2020, 2030, 2040, or earlier, but it's likely to happen again when people forget the lessons learned in the 1980s. Now, right now, agriculture is doing very well, but I do urge everyone in the agriculture sector to think twice and to run in their business plans a worst-case scenario, not just a best-case scenario.
And I think that particularly when you're dealing with situations like this, it isn't just somebody losing their job or losing a business. This was whole families that were involved, and it was, generations of families that were involved. And I think that that's important not to lose sight of.
You can't burrow your way to prosperity. The markets are going to change, and you have to be diversified. You have to be able to have, cash, but you need to keep debt low and not high and not over leveraged. And I think that's been the big lesson of the 1980s. What we need to have on an ongoing basis is an ability to compete in the world. If you give the American farmer the chance to compete in the world, he'll take out everybody.
Farming is cyclical and often unpredictable. Ask any farmer, big or small, about their job, and they will talk of flooding and drought, rising costs, and fickle markets. Yet most farmers love what they do. For them, agriculture is a virtuous gamble, where the odds of a bountiful harvest get better the harder they work.
2013. My farm was saved during the farm crisis of the 1980s because of the support of my parents and my own commitment to keeping it in the family. Ironically, the farm had become the property of my family during the Great Depression of the 1930s. My grandfather loaned money to the buyer of the farm, but when the man was unable to repay his loans, he was forced to relinquish the land to my grandfather. In 1936, he and my grandmother gave the farm to my folks as a wedding present. The farm is now debt-free and in a trust for my 3 children, the 3rd generation of the family to own it.